Welcome to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. So today I want to discuss these challenges that most of the time we don't like to talk about it because we want to be very positive, or we don't want to, or we are trying to camouflage some things. But these are some challenges that every forex trader goes through it, especially the successful and professional ones that you think are like gods. We are all humans. Most of the times what the beginners are facing, the experts are also facing it. It's just how the experts handle it. They handle it in a different way than the beginners. So their response to what happened to them, or rather their reaction to what happened to them, they tend to react better than beginners. But we all face the same things, and we have a lot of challenges we don't talk about, right? And I just felt like sharing some major challenges. I was analyzing, or rather watching a video I did about I was analyzing my charts and I was explaining it. Then my sister came and I was trying to we were both looking at my video, right? It was in a big screen, and at the end of the day, or rather I just instantly realized that damn, this is so boring. I could just feel that feeling of somebody who doesn't know what's happening. It will be so boring to that person. So honestly, I think being a trader can be so boring, like analyzing charts. Yes, everybody wants to make money. The money is good, the money is the most interesting part, but I can tell you for a fact we don't talk about it, but because we are used to it, and at the same time we've accepted it. But honestly, it's very boring. So if you cannot handle being bored, then I'm telling you, it will be a major challenge that you cannot overcome. Also, losing money. There is no trader who doesn't lose his money or blows account. When I mean from something to nothing, that's what I mean, or like from something to less. So losing money can be a very tough challenge when it comes to forex. The only difference now between these experts and the beginner traders is that how do you manage yourself when you lose money? How do you feel? Like after some while, do you beat yourself up? Do you keep regretting? Do you hop on the next opportunity? Are you even being yourself? So losing money can be a very, very big challenge, especially if you don't want to lose money, or you think you cannot lose money, or you didn't plan to lose money, honestly. And that can affect even people around you, like the way you act, even towards yourself, because at the end of the day, right, if you act bitter towards yourself or you beat yourself up, then every other person will come second to none, because at the end of the day, if you can beat yourself up, there's nobody that you can't do that to. So you see how it can be challenging. So you have to actually learn how to, or rather like be ready to adapt, manage yourself properly when you lose money, because there's opportunity, right? There are always like I said, it's just the response, how you respond to what happened to you, at the end of the day. Also, like emotional roller coaster. Like trading can be an emotional roller coaster. Like it's a continuous emotional roller coaster. It's something that you cannot conquer. When I mean conquer, totally conquer, yeah, when it comes, you can only manage it, right? And when I mean emotional roller coaster, is the fact that many emotions will stir. You have to control the emotions of being greedy, you have to control the emotions of being impatient, you have to control the emotions of being too confident. You have to control the emotions of fear. All these emotions are emotions that can hinder you from achieving what you want to achieve. And at the end of the day, like, it's actually a challenge. We don't talk about it often, but honestly, every trader will agree with me, like, it's actually a very, very big challenge. And that's why I even said trading forex, or being a trader, yeah, learning forex is much more psychological, but you will not understand, especially if you're in your beginning stages till you get that knowledge. Then you now understand it's modern knowledge, because it's easy for beginner traders. We've been there. When you have some challenges, you think it's because you don't know much. When I mean know much, is like you need to understand what's happening on the charts. No, it's like you are looking for something outside, or rather you want to work on the outside, so you'll be better inside. Meanwhile, you are supposed to work on your inside so your outside will be better. So we call it like inside out, not outside inside, or outside in rather. So emotional roller coaster can be a very, very big, in short, that's even the biggest challenge. Honestly, me even stating this right now, I just realized that that's the biggest challenge I can think of. And anybody will agree with me if you think about it, especially if you've been trading for a while. Trading is painful. They will not tell you, but because it's not easy to say it. You know why? The truth is not easy sometimes to say. Honestly, that's like the truth. Painful. Trading is painful. Now, don't get me wrong, there are two types of pain: pain of regret or pain of discipline. Me, I choose the latter, which is pain of discipline. So even to discipline yourself, it's very painful. It can be very, very painful, especially if you think you are missing out, or you feel like there are other things to do. No, like, discipline, to be very disciplined, man, it can be very, very painful. You deprive yourself of a lot of things. At the end of the day, you are only focused on what you really want in the long run, in the long time, right? So trading can be very painful, yes, because it's either you choose the pain of discipline or you choose the pain of regret. You discipline yourself to be very, very patient, even when you think you are missing out, or when the fear of missing out is coming, or when you don't discipline yourself, you hop onto a trade, and at the end of the day, it goes against your analysis, and you see, you now start regretting. Now that's another pain. So you choose one. Either you discipline yourself, wait for, even if it's 3 days, till you see what you want to see before you take that, before you take that trade, fine. But it can be very painful. So trading can be very, very painful. Anybody that it's not easy, it's not rosy. Yeah, you see all those top professional profitable traders balling in their Lamborghinis, balling in their Bentleys, call it whatnot. But at the end of the day, for every Lamborghini you see, I will tell you for a fact, if a Lamborghini costs, let's say, $300,000, and you see that trader with that Lamborghini, trust me, that trader has lost times 3 or more than the price of that Lamborghini. Just like I said, like, it's just how these professionals manage themselves. That's the difference between them and it's like human feelings. We are all the same. We all go through the same emotions. It's just how we manage it that makes us different, or makes us better, or makes us stand out. So at the end of the day, like, all I'm saying is trading can be very painful. Also, trading can make you always be alone. Trust me, because trading is something that I believe that it's you know what, I'm doing this channel, I can actually teach you how to trade, but at the end of the day, you are the only person that can teach yourself how to be a trader. You know why? Because trading will make you understand yourself better. This is a psychological thing, right? So at the end of the day, no matter what, I cannot teach you how to be yourself. So you see that there are times that whether you like it or not, you must be alone to really understand what you are even trying to do. Because when you begin to realize that being around other traders or other people can be very distracting to you, to your understanding, you don't have any choice than to be alone. And if you don't manage it properly, you will not realize when you are alone. You are lonely. Do you understand? It's a different thing to be alone, and it's another different thing to be lonely. Me, I'm always alone, but that doesn't mean I'm lonely, right? So you see where the challenges can be. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, you might fail to actually network or mingle with the outside world in real time. When I mean in real time, like, I don't mean when you want to, like, I mean making connections, like, because you've always been alone. You've always been alone to the extent that you've missed out on the essential part of life. So these are some challenges. I just felt like making this this video, because at the end of the day, like, these are things that on a normal day you won't want to say it. Nobody wants to say it, because everybody wants to come out like an immortal. We are all mortals. my dear, we're all mortals. Like at the end of the day, we all have challenges. We all, and these are even common challenges. This is not even a personal challenge. This is like a common challenge when it comes to trading.